swaying and sliding are indicative of instability. And instability is just a nice way to say that they're weak, right? If you're unstable, it means you don't have the strength to stabilize.
Yep.
So we like to address part of that with adding resistance to internal hip rotation, and we call it our step over drill.
Yep. Show us this great drill.
So, okay, so the True Turn is connected to an anchor, and I've attached a resistance band. And so I want people to know that when you rotate, you increase the resistance. And it doesn't take a lot of load to overload yourself with resistance. It's easy to do, right? It's not like doing a leg press. We're talking about the tiny rotators in your hips. Now, so what I want to do is in the cross or the step over drill is I'm under a pull force right now, right? If I let this thing go, it's going to go flying that way. Okay, so I'm pulling to stabilize my address position, which is square to you. I am going to load my left hip by picking my right hip, foot, knee up and off the ground. So I'm maintaining this pull force.
Correct.
I have to rotate to my internal hip rotators on my left, set my foot down.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to pick my foot up. Now my hips have rotated about 30 degrees left of you, right? The challenge is picking my foot up and maintaining that position and then releasing that rotation and coming back.
Yes.
It's so much harder than what it looks.
Oh my gosh, it is so much harder than what that looks. And I highly recommend practicing the move without any kind of resistance first.
Yes.
Because you're working on a lot of balance.
Yes.
With just doing that exercise without resistance.
Correct.
And then you're still working on getting some rotation into your entire body that way as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So loading your hips, just doing this knee flexion is turning on internal hip rotators. People don't understand how that works until you feel it. Right? But because this is under that pull force, just to stabilize it is working your rotators. Right? And I can do both sides. Right? Working my rotators on both hips. One obviously is an external rotator, the other one's an internal rotator.
Right, so that's even a great exercise that you just did, just to have your flat plane and marches along with it.